This is Legends.
It's just gross. I don't want to eat here at all.
I guess I have to try that.
If nothing changes, this restaurant, which has been here since 1940, will fail.
What do you have to think about?
Restaurant Takeover is owner Reza's last hope.
Please, Restaurant Takeover, I hope you will accept this as your project.
The Takeover team is going undercover
Ew, looks moldy.
Wait.
and seizing the restaurant.
We're here to shut you down.
They'll make changes in the kitchen,
I don't think you belong in this kitchen.
I'm not proud of the orders, the two that I made today.
remake the space,
I think he's gonna freak.
You're not gonna be a legend. You're just gonna be another closed-up restaurant.
and hope they can save Legends.
Are you gonna be able to handle this?
The Takeover team has just 6 days.
What else do you want
Can
from
you
me?
stop working?
He can't stop working.
Yeah, he
We're
needs to.
gonna
We have to
finish.
figure this out first.
Okay, guys, so today we got Legends Bar and Eatery.
We received a plea from the owner.
Please, Restaurant Takeover, you're the only hope we have.
We've got our pencil cams in tow. There's secret cameras inside. Let's do this. They have no idea who we are or that they've been chosen for Restaurant Takeover.
I'm kind of curious to see how bad this place really is.
Legends is getting Restaurant Takeover chef Andrea Nicholson, a Red Seal certified chef and owner of her own product line, Killer Condiments, and Restaurant Takeover designer Amanda Campbell. She specializes in environmental design and has re-envisioned many popular restaurant hotspots in Toronto.
Feels like a time warp. What does that smell? The place is dark, it's dingy, it's so outdated. Wood bar, wood floor, wood chairs, dingy carpets. It's just gross. I don't want to eat here at all. There's like an overwhelming amount of dusty rows in here. There's wires everywhere. Yeah, it needs to go.
Let's check this menu out. Chicken wings, sandwiches. You know, like, been there, seen it, been there, done that. At least the boring menu is consistent with the decor. I'll give them that. I think I'm gonna go lasagna. Lasagna sounds good.
I'll do the club sandwich.
I can have a tea, please.
A tea?
Yeah.
Do you have green tea? I should. Okay.
So bad, do you hear that? Full-on grocery store cash register. See how dirty that is?
That's disgusting.
There's coffee stains still on it. That one's dirty too. That one looks like it's been manhandled. Like, why would you put that on the table? I just don't understand this. Great, thanks.
Thank you. Ooh, look inside. Can you see? Ew, looks moldy.
The tea thing is really dirty around there. Mine's okay.
I'm so hungry.
This is crazy. You get to a point where just you're like turned off. Like, I just don't really feel like eating in here anymore, actually.
Here we go.
So, okay.
These fries do not look like fresh cut fries.
My cheese isn't even melted because you can still see the processed cheese strands. You know, the processed stuff that you get out of bags?
Yes.
Because that's not melted, I'm gonna assume that this is cold. Yep. It's cold, stone cold. I've had frozen lasagnas that taste just like this.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take my first bite of this legendary club sandwich.
Legendary.
Holy butter on this thing. They've managed to make it taste stale. It's just bland and boring.
This is gonna be my last bite because I'm underwhelmed here. I'm not surprised whatsoever that this restaurant is dead. The decor is not inviting. The menu is not inviting. It's a perfect disaster. It's a perfect storm. It's time we talk to these guys. Is the owner around by any chance?
Hi.
Hi,
Are you the owner of the restaurant?
Yes, I am.
We're here from Restaurant Takeover and we're here to shut you down. So Reza, what's the story of Legends?
Well, there's a lot of history for this place. This place has been existing since 1940. I took over in May 1999. Business was good. I have a lot of loyal clientels.
Everyone's kind of like family, and they'll come in by themselves or with their partner or anyone. And
Question to you though, are these regulars paying the bill?
My business is suffering because of this. I have to do something so that it's more appealing to the new generation, otherwise the door will be closed.
Who's the next in command other than you?
Nobody. Well, I work behind the bar. I work in the kitchen. If somebody is sick, I have to cover them. I actually work 7 days a week.
You can tell by the place falling apart. One guy can't run a restaurant. How about you, Colleen? You really seem to care a lot about the future of this restaurant.
managing the bar itself, if things were to change, it would be something that I definitely consider because I do really care about the bar. This is my neighborhood. I live just upstairs.
So you are her landlord?
And my boss.
And your boss?
Yes.
Yes.
She's probably taking care of his upstairs too.
She's very loyal to me. She's very loyal to the customer.
You better slap a manager sign on her back because she kind of deserves it. So Reza and Colleen, from a chef's perspective, your food was lackluster. I had the lasagna just by looking at it. I know that the quality of it isn't going to be that good.
Well, the lasagna is homemade. We portion it and then we freeze it. When there is an order, we warm it up in the microwave and then put it under the cheese melter.
You might as well go to the grocery store and buy one of those frozen lasagnas and pop that, because there's no point of you taking time out to make the lasagna fresh homemade and then throw it in a microwave. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Design-wise in here, our first impression was this place is dark and dingy. Everything's old. You've got wires everywhere, all over the walls. It's incredibly overwhelming.
There's just so much that needs to be done.
It just can be a little much for one person to take on, especially when you don't know where to start.
So we've seen the front of the house, and now we need to see the heart of the house, which to me is the back of the house, in the kitchen. Reza, I walk into this kitchen and I feel completely claustrophobic. I feel completely unsanitary. It's stale, greasy, dirty. There's spices, there's cans, styrofoam containers, cutlery, stainless steel bowls, baking powder, a newspaper, curry powder, curry paste. Those nachos there make me want to kind of gag. Maybe he can't see how show his kitchen is. Like, it's a disaster. It's time now that we really discuss money.
Reza, what is at stake here for you if Restaurant Takeover doesn't do this?
How long can you run? And keep
Maybe a
going
few
until-
months, and that's it. If Restaurant Takeover doesn't take place, I have to close the door.
Reza, we need you to write a check for $15,000 to Restaurant Takeover. Well, we will then match that $15,000 to be a total of $30,000 for this renovation.
I don't have that kind of money. If I had it, I would have done something earlier.
And don't forget, you need to be closed for 6 days.
Oh, 6 days? I lose a lot of money. I don't know, I have to think about it.
This is free money. I mean, what do you have to think about?
You're not going to be a legend. You're just
In
going to
that
be another
case,
closed-up restaurant.
After going undercover and experiencing Legends,
Ew, looks moldy.
Chef Andrea and designer Amanda seized the
We're here to
restaurant
shut you down.
and promised to get to work fixing this failing establishment.
I feel completely unsanitary.
If owner Reza agrees to hand over $15,000
I'm totally broke. Where am I gonna find that money?
and close for 6 days.
Are you in? Are you out? Reza, it seems like a big burden for you to handle right now, but I'm telling you, you need this renovation more than you know. It's fairly an easy decision. I'd write the check right away and be like, here, help me, because I'm going down fast. It's like the Titanic.
Well, I guess I have to, but I'm sure my wife is gonna kill me tonight. That's it. Without a renovation, I will definitely be closed down. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, Amanda, that's for you.
Thank you, Reza.
And
Keys, please.
that's the keys for you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to
Thank you.
Restaurant Takeover.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's worth it. I'm sure I'm gonna make it. I keep my finger crossed. I know I'm gonna make it. I have the feeling that I'm gonna make it.
going back in that disgusting kitchen to watch Reza cook. God help me. What's with the hat, Reza? What are you making for me today?
Okay, I'm going to try and make a Monte Cristo for you. How about that?
Try to make it, or are you gonna make
Well,
it?
I'm gonna do my best.
I'm gonna give Reza the benefit of the doubt for this Monte Cristo. Let's hope he can pull off a very simple sandwich. So you don't put any oil or anything like that on there?
No, I don't, no.
I mean, it's just basic cookery. It just shows me what's next to follow. So no seasoning, no salt and pepper in the egg.
Thanks for reminding me. Usually I'm the boss, nobody watches me, and Andrea was watching me, and I was nervous.
I've never seen in a professional kitchen a chef use an actual salt shaker to season their food. Oh my God, help me. What the hell is he doing? So what kind of cheese are you using there?
Swiss, I'm using Swiss cheese.
Okay.
I should have used some oil.
Yeah. I think you should have.
This is one of the worst Monte Cristo anybody can make.
You kind of took the words right out of my mouth. I was kind of scared to actually have to eat that.
I forgot to cook this side now.
Would you,
I'm going to talk.
You want to make another one?
I'm so embarrassed now.
That's awesome. I'm laughing because it's really so ridiculous that he can't even execute that. But it's really a serious matter because if nobody's cooking properly, nobody's coming in your restaurant and paying for the food. Let's try that one again.
Okay, then I'm going to do it again. And I put some butter this time.
My arteries have seriously just clogged from seeing all that butter that he's using. Oh, more egg.
Yeah, just
Oh.
soak it in.
It's like an omelet. Oh, I don't know. I'm scared.
That's the cheese.
So I guess I have to try that. Take a small bite.
Come on, Andrea.
No. Reza belongs so far out of the kitchen, it's not even funny. We're not at a carnival.
Yeah?
So you don't need to put sugar on this sandwich. It's just, no. I don't think you belong in this kitchen. I don't think you have a place here. This is not a brunch menu.
Yeah.
This is a slap in the face to a brunch menu.
I'm not proud of these, the orders, the two that I make today. I shouldn't really be working in the kitchen. I shouldn't be working 7 shifts, but I'm doing that because the business is so bad.
I think you are best suited in the front of the house.
Yeah.
And you need somebody really strong in this kitchen who cooks from the soul, cooks from love, and brings in new customers. Chefs don't wear this, my God. Do not enter this kitchen anymore.
My plan for this restaurant is really to update it. I want to give it sort of a rustic chic kind of feel, something inviting, something that's gonna, really brighten up the look and the feel.
That looks like a train cart, tall and long.
Dark, dingy, outdated. We have a lot of work to do here. One of the biggest complaints they have is when they're working behind the bar, they can't see their guests coming in. So I'm thinking cutting this down to maintain the same height as this one here, put a new top on it, new lighting, obviously. I want to rip out the bar and give them
Whoa, take
a brand
it
new
easy.
bar.
It's a nice bar. Solid wood, like it's one of the nicest tops we've seen.
It's ancient.
So that's the beauty of it. It's an old bar.
No, the bar's going.
Look at the beer lines, look at the plumbing and electrical in here. It's always a big deal to rip out the bar.
It needs to be fabulous. It's not fabulous right now.
Well, so think about making it look fabulous, but please
I'll
don't
think about
touch
it,
inside.
but as of right now, it's going. I can handle Igor. He's nothing. We need to hide the wires.
I see wires there, different heights.
Yeah.
Going up and down
The front.
diagonally. Do you have any ideas how you're gonna hide those wires?
Crown molding? Okay, I admit it. It's gonna take a lot more than crown molding to hide those wires, but it needs to happen. So I'm avoiding opening up a discussion about it and just hoping for the best.
And what are you gonna do with this wall?
Walls, I wanna put vertical wood slats, stone wall behind the bar.
Stone behind the bar?
Yes.
Have you seen that bar inside? There's no room at all. If you put anything on that wall, it's gonna get even smaller.
Well, I guess we should just build a new bar.
No, we're not gonna build a new bar. It's too much work here. That's too much. Designers, they seem to think I snap my fingers and the job is done. I know I'm good, but take it easy, ladies. It's demo day! It does look like a big job. It's definitely gonna be a big challenge. All these levels and different floors and barriers and fences, and more than that, the wiring, it just freaks me out.
I'm so nervous, I just don't like it to be destroyed because I have a lot of good memories about this place.
Here we go, guys.
Wow!
What do you think?
Oh my God! Everything's smashed up. The lady smashed up the mirror. Oh my God, I cannot believe that.
Wow.
They broke the window. They broke all those glasses. There's a lot of history in that. Oh my God. Igor is a very great destroyer. I'm sad and I'm excited. I mean, I'm sad that Legends 1950 is gone, but I'm excited to see the new Legends.
Colleen, you're speechless.
It looks disastrous.
I'm just worried now. I hope I see something different.
Oh, it's gonna be very different. And the two of you are not allowed back here.
But you live upstairs, so no peeking in the window.
Yes, no
Seriously.
peeking. So you have to rewire this entire place?
I want to show him some dishes. I think this is your new chef.
Great.
After experiencing Legends,
That's disgusting.
Chef Andrea and designer Amanda took $15,000 from owner Reza,
Welcome to Restaurant Takeover.
shut him down, and promised to do better.
It's going down fast. It's like the Titanic.
Now, Andrea has kicked Reza out of the kitchen,
I don't think you belong in this kitchen.
and designer Amanda is demanding Igor fix the wiring in this restaurant that is over 50 years old.
Do you have any ideas how you're gonna hide those wires?
The team has less than a week to come through on their promise.
I'm just worried now.
So today, Reza and I are holding interviews to find the new chef for Legends. A potential chef needs to have experience,
I learned from my grandparents and my mom.
food knowledge. What is Gouda?
That is a meat.
Passion,
Yeah, I'm excited.
consistency, management skills,
I don't really get along with everybody.
a great personality. Sorry, I can't. Proper knife skills. Needs to know what product is. Next, needs to know recipes. Straight back at you, we'll call you. There's a lot of things that go into a package of being a good chef. You're like a top chef
So
compared to that.
I'm getting disappointed now.
The glimmer of hope is starting to dim.
I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Andrea.
Andrea.
In walks this tall, handsome young man, and it's like, oh.
Well, I've worked in a restaurant for about 10 years now. I did 1 year of college, so I got some credentials behind it. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy cooking for friends, family, and I enjoy my job at the restaurant.
He's got personality, he's got a great resume, and he's got passion.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let me bring him in. I want to show him some dishes. I think this is your new chef. He moves on to the next round.
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Amanda.
How's it going? Oh, wires are everywhere. I can only hope that it's not as bad as it looks. Got all the wires down?
Not all of them, but I got a lot of them down. There's tons of them, actually. Way more than I thought we would have.
So you have to rewire this entire place?
Yeah, I have to rip them all out, throw them in the garbage, and put new wires in.
It's not as bad as it looks. It's much, much worse.
Really, we can't paint, we can't plaster until all of this mess is
Right.
being resolved. Who's that?
Colleen, what are you doing here? You've got to be kidding me. Colleen knows she's not supposed to be here.
So you're keeping everything white? Have you thought maybe about like putting like all hardwood? You took down the lights on the windmill, but you didn't on the other. Do you want to be like really cool?
No, this is not happening. I need you to get on out of here, and we will see you when we're done. Oh, and no more coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. See ya. I don't know what I'm gonna do to get this girl out of my hair, but I have to come up with something because she's making me crazy.
Feeling very intimidated by Chef Andrea.
All right, Eric. Welcome to the RTO kitchen.
I know how much experience she has, so I'm a little nervous working with her.
Amanda's design is to really bring in the brunch crowd, to introduce families into the restaurant, but still the late night bar scene to be happening. So I'm gonna show you 3 dishes that I think will translate so well to the new Legends.
Perfect.
The first dish is poached eggs that's gonna sit on a heirloom potato hash with smoked bacon, with mushrooms, and then we're gonna make this really tasty cream spinach sauce. So what I want you to do is just quarter those potatoes.
Doesn't get more basic than chopping potatoes, but I'm still nervous.
And we're gonna start the bacon hash. So I'm testing Eric, watching his cutting skills, his organization. I wanna see if this guy's got what it takes. All right, so let's really cook that down. While this is rendering, we're gonna add some onion to this as well. Cook that down. You wanna just give that a watch for me? And I'll start here on the spinach. We're gonna add a little bit of butter. Do you wanna add those honey mushrooms to that? Already he blows Reza out of the water. Butter's melted there. So what we're gonna add here is some roasted garlic and roasted garlic oil. Add our spinach to the pot. Give that a little bit of a toss.
It smells so good already.
I know, right? So at this point, let's add in our potatoes, salt and pepper. And then we're gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika. So see how that's about 3/4 wilted?
Yep.
35% cream, really heavy stuff. It's gonna go in. And we're gonna cook this fast because we wanna maintain the chlorophyll still in the spinach, so that really beautiful green, and nutmeg. Spinach, cream, and nutmeg are so delicious together. And then again, salt and pepper.
So Igor, I really want to figure out a way to get stone on this wall.
Yeah, I would love to as well, but there's ductwork in here, there's heating system, there's a sewer pipe in there. Never mind tons of wires. There's no way we can open it.
Great. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I really wanted stone on the wall behind the bar so that it relates to the stone on the back wall.
What you have, that's what you're gonna get.
Okay, see that? Nice and reduced. We're gonna walk it over here to a blender. Pop it in. And we're just gonna puree it. How's the hash going? Let's take a look here. Nicely done, Eric. Good.
Pass the potato hash challenge.
So, poaching eggs.
Poaching an egg. It sounds simple, but it's a chef thing. Chefs go crazy if you mess that up.
The most important part of poaching an egg is the vinegar in the water, because it'll help coagulate the egg white. So take that and gently go in and dump it in there. Nice and soft, not too hard of a boil. See how the egg just came together so nicely like that? About a minute.
This is usually where the egg would break on me. Please don't let that happen to me now.
Plating. People eat with their eyes first, right? So I want you to really take your time and make the plates look sexy. So our spinach, pour some of this beautiful stuff right on the bottom of the plate, and this is gonna act as a sauce. So let's take some of this, put it in the center. Perfect. Let's grab our egg. So take that slotted spoon there.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
Gently pick the egg up and dry it off on that cloth.
Thank God. It's actually perfect.
We're gonna put them right in the center. Perfect. Good, good, good. And really important, egg comes out, season it. Salt and a little bit of pepper.
Wow, that looks great.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then 2 nice pieces of fresh multigrain bread. Just like that. Like, come on.
Wow.
Now you have to taste it. I'm wondering right now, can he do this himself? Totally.
It's amazing.
The crunchy, the soft, you get this really great nutmeg flavor coming from the spinach. So what's your confidence level right now?
Is 7.5 okay right now? Pure honesty.
Eric is being evaluated right to the end. Just because the first dish went okay doesn't mean that he's gonna be the man for the job.
The wire situation at Legends turns into a real disaster. A simple request to clean up the wires turns into a massive project that costs a lot of money. Look at this crap. They just nailed an a power bar to the window. Like, you can't leave it like that.
It looks like a giant fire hazard.
To me, it looks like a big hole in our budget. That's how it looks to me.
How much did this cost?
You're looking at $1,000 right there.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get creative somewhere else to save some money.
Yeah, now that I started, I have no going back.
You're burning the bananas.
I want it to look seamless. These aren't pretty as is.
But look how many corners we got. It's a lot of chopping. It's a lot of work.
After going undercover,
It looks moldy.
Chef Andrea and designer Amanda took $15,000 and agreed to get to work saving Legends.
I don't think you belong in this kitchen.
But Andrea still isn't sure about the new chef.
What's your confidence level right now?
Is 7.5 okay right now?
Amanda is caught up in more wiring than she bargained for.
Looks like a giant fire hazard.
And to top it off, loyal employee Colleen isn't keeping her promise not to spy.
You've got to be kidding me.
The team has just a matter of days left.
Today I'm introducing Colleen to Frank, the manager of Cultura, one of the most successful restaurants in the city, and I've convinced Frank to give Colleen a quick crash course. I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone here. I'm getting her out of my hair, and we're kind of preparing her for what's to come.
Okay, we've only got an hour. You're gonna have to write quick and learn quick. Hope you can keep up, take your notes, and here we go. First, we stick out the sign, we make sure that's visible for everyone, unlock the doors, check the messages, take any of the reservations down there, and stick them in the system. The servers have set the tables. You make sure the tables are leveled, 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables. Make sure every glass is spotless. You gotta make sure the bartenders have done their inventory properly. You got the storage room, and you got 3 floors. At the end of the night, you'll have to
slow down
count it
just
again.
a little bit?
I got no time, sorry, dear.
Frank moves really, really fast.
If you want to make an order, Mediterranean naan, boom, it got sent to the kitchen. Now the kitchen knows what you want.
That is so much better than our system.
Okay, Colleen, here's the kitchen. Here it is. In about a few minutes, they're gonna ring the bell. Your food runner's gonna grab it. He's gonna run it up to the table. Throughout the night, you're gonna have to talk to all the customers, touch the table, make sure every meal was perfect. They had an excellent time, and hopefully they're coming back.
I'm really excited to get back into Legends and start managing.
Okay, Eric, so this is going to be the new Legends signature dish. I'm gonna show you a French toast that's stuffed with peanut butter and jam, has caramelized bananas and candied peanuts. We're gonna start by taking some amazing challah, which is egg bread. What we're gonna do is cut a really big portion.
I'm feeling way more relaxed now. I rocked the last dish with Andrea. I can make French toast in my sleep.
We are going to take the middle and we're just gonna push it aside to create a little bit of a hole. Peanut butter. You're going to stick it in the center. And then we're gonna take some really good strawberry jam and put that in the middle. And then take a little bit of this bread and then like paste it. So it's gonna be like surprise in the middle.
Ah, I see.
Fun, eh?
Yeah.
I wanna show you some caramelized bananas. So take that banana and cut them into like 2-inch wedges. Perfect, okay, so we've got a pan already heating up. So we're gonna caramelize them, right? So throw those bananas in. We're gonna toss them with a little bit of sugar. Okay, and you keep your eye on that.
Okay.
You got those?
Yep.
Okay. Let's start coating the French toast. So this is just egg and milk. Butter is melted, that's gonna go in. And let's leave it and let it do its thing. So I wanted to show you something, these really fun edible flowers. If you present this on the plate, kids are gonna have such a good time with it because then they can eat the petals.
I've never actually heard of these before.
Try one. What do you think?
I don't know. It just tastes like a flower to me.
You're burning the bananas. Oh my God. Take them off the heat because they stink.
Okay.
Burnt sugar is like one of the worst smells in the kitchen.
Okay.
You've gone down to like a 6.5 in my books right now. And I gotta make sure that he knows what he's doing. Like, we can't be burning bananas while we have orders on the go. What happens when we have like 10 orders in the restaurant?
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Amanda.
How's it going?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm good. Great, actually. So you know how I really wanted you to tear the bar down?
Yeah.
Then you really didn't want to?
Yeah?
So we're gonna clad the bar in these tiles and make it look like new.
Oh, so we're gonna put it in the face? Gonna go all the way around, top to bottom?
Yep.
The whole bar?
Exactly. It's not only gonna save us a ton of time, but it's gonna save huge on the budget as well.
What about the back of the bar?
I've been thinking about that as well, and I originally wanted to do the stone back here, but we just don't have the clearance. So I'm thinking, what if we do the same wood slats we have over top of the banquette and clad the whole wall to the end of the bar?
But I have to go around every single corner, every single niche, shelves and everything. Do you know how much work it is?
Well, you just wrap it around the corners.
It's not just wrap it around, it's a lot of chopping, it's a lot of nailing and gluing, it's a lot of work.
Well,
Can we do niches differently?
No, I want it to look seamless. These aren't pretty as is,
But
and I don't want to put
we got. You
I don't want to put
seamless, but
emphasis
look.
on them. No, I want it to all be the same.
Igor has challenged me on every single idea up to this point.
I guess I have no choice.
Finally, I'm getting my way.
Sorry, I was watching you and...
Are you gonna be able to handle this?
Absolutely.
It's not just about him, it's my name on the line. I put him forward, so he better work out. So that was just a hiccup.
Still a bump in the road.
Okay.
Usually I'm not distracted at all. I was just a little overwhelmed, paying attention to her, focusing on what she was doing.
And I know I'm better than that.
Look at that. Yum. So we're going to plate this guy up like this. Success, you didn't burn these ones. A little bit of banana on top of there, like that. Let's just do like 3 of them. Maybe one more on the plate. Now we're gonna take this candied peanut. That's gonna go over like that. And then a few of these little baby strawberries, and I left the stem on because I think they look really cute.
Yeah.
And then the syrup, instead of using maple syrup, because it's a PB&J French toast, we're gonna use this, strawberry syrup. And then that's gonna go around there like that. Let's take one of these really pretty flowers, and it'll just go like that.
Wow.
That's fun. Like, that is super fun looking.
Yeah, it looks great.
Tell me what you think.
Wow. That's good.
Is it?
It's like French toast is one thing, but French toast with peanut butter and jelly?
I know, right?
That's something different. That tasted great. I can't wait to make it at the restaurant, if, of course, I get the job.
This is Eric's last chance to prove to me that he's the guy for this job.
I think he's gonna freak. He's not in a good mood right now.
That's a sexy dish.
After experiencing Legends,
Ew, looks moldy.
Wait.
Chef Andrea and designer Amanda took over the restaurant and promised to save it.
Welcome to Restaurant Takeover.
Andrea has one more dish to cook with newbie Eric to decide if he will be the new chef.
You've gone down to like 6.5 in my books right now.
And Amanda is taking things into her own hands to finish on time and on budget.
Can we do niches differently? You
I
saying
don't want to put
seamless, but
emphasis
look.
on them.
They're down to their final 48 hours.
This is Eric's last chance to prove to me that he's the guy for this job. How can I incorporate something that's family friendly and something that's really bar friendly? Kids, tater tots. And I'm gonna show you 2 versions, an adult version and then a kiddie version. Grab some potatoes, boil them, and then put them through a ricer, or you can mash them. So we're gonna throw this in a bowl. And then a little bit of roasted garlic oil. Very important is salt and pepper. So do me a favor, give that a stir.
This time when Andrea asked me to do something, I'm gonna do it right. No more distractions, no more excuses.
And we're gonna take an egg and put an egg in there. Keep stirring it. Let's use our hands. They're better tools. Get in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got some all-purpose flour here. And this is gonna really bind it and hold it together. Pull down a sheet of plastic wrap like this. Take your potato batter and make it into like a little log. Take your plastic wrap and fold it over. No air bubbles there. And then hold the 2 ends and just roll. Twist it. So when you go to cut it, it's gonna be nice and formed. In the fridge, you'll see stuff that I've already done. Breading. How do you do it?
Well, I'd start off with my flour.
Yeah, awesome. And then you would go to?
Then I go to my egg wash.
Yeah.
To my breadcrumbs.
You got it, good stuff. While you do that, I'm going to heat up some oil. Just wanna make sure that you have a nice hot pan. I'm gonna leave you in charge with these, but you're not gonna repeat the banana, are you?
No, I will not.
I'm gonna squash your head with these tongs.
No
Here,
worries.
take this and drop them in, nice and gentle.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna burn these tater tots. No way.
So I'm on my way to the restaurant to see how things are coming along. We've got less than 24 hours to the deadline, so I really hope that Igor's got everything in good order for tomorrow because we don't have a lot of time left. This wall looks amazing.
You like it?
I love it. The stain looks fabulous as well. I'm really happy. It looks to me like we're gonna make it. So where are we at this point?
No, we still have tons to do.
Damn, I shouldn't have spoken so soon.
I still don't have a drink rail. I'm working on caps, finishing the bottom of the bar. Sconces are not up. There's tons of work to do.
How the hell is that all gonna get done by tomorrow?
In the meantime, I'm gonna show you two sauces. One for the kids and one for the grown-ups. We're gonna make our crab mayo, which is gonna be an accompaniment to this, and this is the adult version. What we've got here is lemon zest. How's it going? Give him a flip. Perfect. If Eric messes up these tater tots, that's it, he's out. We've got some Dungeness crab, salt and pepper. We're gonna get some pimento peppers, essentially pickled peppers, and some mayonnaise. And then we're gonna add some lemon juice. And we're gonna give that a stir. How are the tater tots doing?
Well, they're looking great.
Those look perfect. Score, a point for Eric. Those look awesome. Take these out and really dry them off. And at this point, it's essential that you season them because they're hot, they're oily, and this is when the seasoning will all soak in and you'll get the best flavor out of them.
As of right now, we're missing a bunch of baseboards, missing some trim work. We're missing a whole bunch of cups.
Oh, this isn't right.
I think he's gonna freak. He's not in a good mood right now.
I'm stressed, I'm rushing, I need to finish it. Okay, so what's the problem here?
Problem is that I have 30-inch high bar stools, and this is 30 inches high.
But you asked me to cut this to the rest of it, and that is 42. That's exactly the same setup as there.
You knew I had stools going here.
How do I know? They're not here. You said you want a drink rail, you said you wanted low, you said
Drink
cut
rail's
this.
over there, stools are going here. There's no stools
Look at that
going
side,
over there.
42 high top and a drink rail below. It's the same height, it's 30 inch, it's the standard. You want it or not, just make up your mind.
This was my mistake, and I need to make sure it gets fixed properly.
Can you just buy stools that fit 30-inch countertop?
That's what I was getting to.
So let's do that. Jay, get back to work. Put this thing together.
Now, I'm just crossing my fingers that this store has 18-inch high stools, because at this point, if they don't, I'm screwed.
Now we're gonna make the version for the kids. So this is just warm milk heating up, and we have here some roux. Now, roux is basically flour and butter that's been cooked together until it's nice and thick, and this acts as a thickening agent. So we're just gonna add a little bit of roux to this and give that a whisk.
I'm definitely feeling some relief now. Andrea seems to have recovered some faith in me.
Okay, we're gonna go in with the cheese. This is really good cheddar cheese, and give that a stir. Perfect, look at that. Nice and cheesy, delicious, well incorporated, perfect. Just pour the sauce into a little ramekin. You know, let's do 2, 3 for kiddies. So that's kiddie version. Adult version, here's our delicious crab mayo, right? We're gonna put that down on the plate like so. Let's take 3. A little bit more on top of that. So we'll take a few slices of radish. And then let's take some dill. That's a sexy dish.
It is a sexy dish.
Don't you love how crispy they are? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Crunch.
Okay, I'm gonna take your other half here.
That's totally awesome. So crispy. These tater tots look awesome, and I'm really happy to give Eric the credit for them.
This is so good. Now I want this job even more, just so I can make all these amazing dishes Andrea's taught me. I really want this.
This was the last dish. What's our number?
We're at a 12, chef.
I think I'm gonna call you chef, because
thank you.
I'm gonna say you got the job.
Wow.
Congrats,
Thank
the new
you so
chef of
much.
Legends.
Oh, I won't let you down, I promise.
All right, let's go.
Thanks.
You owe me a drink.
No peeking, Reza.
Open.
Oh my God.
After going undercover and eating at Legends,
That's disgusting.
Chef Andrea and designer Amanda seized the restaurant.
We're here to shut you down.
Took $15,000 from owner Reza.
My wife is gonna kill me tonight.
And promised to save this failing restaurant in 6 days.
To me, it looks like a big hole in our budget.
Are you gonna be able to handle this?
The team is down to its final hours.
We are now within hours of the deadline. We are hanging mirrors, we're hanging pictures, furniture's coming in, we're assembling tables, touching up paint, mounting TVs to the wall. Can the servers actually send the order from the table, or do they have to put it back on the dock to actually send the order?
Either or. So they can use a table side at the table, or they can come back here and punch in their order.
And it goes right back to the kitchen.
or to the bar.
They need this really bad.
Yeah.
We're dressing our tables with our plates and our cutlery and our cups.
As always, there's a ton to do.
I am nervous and I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the place is going to look like.
Are you ready to open the door and start Legends?
I can't wait for it.
Let's go check it out.
Close your eyes.
Nobody's falling.
Watch the door.
We've got you.
No peeking, Reza.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Open.
Oh my God. Oh, that looks fantastic.
Holy hell.
Oh, it looks so nice.
Look at that. That is awesome.
It's cool, right?
I know,
That is
it's beautiful.
so awesome.
Everything's so nice.
Reza, look at the walls. Look
I
at
know.
the wood.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, I'm so excited.
God, you guys made it look so much better. The ugly lights are gone.
Oh my God, look at that computerized cash register. This
It's
is
a new
something
POS
that
system.
I know. This is something that I really wanted. This is called 21st Century Legends. It's beautiful, Amanda. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you
I'm glad
very
you
much.
like it.
Aww.
You are a very professional designer.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, everything looks so beautiful.
Fresh, new,
Yeah.
new beginning, right?
New beginning for sure.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry, and I hear you make a mean PB&J French toast.
Kinda. I've got the new chef Eric in the kitchen waiting for me.
Well, I can order it right from here.
Go ahead, punch her in.
And
wait for it.
No, I can hear
There
the
we
noise.
I gotta go cook, guys.
okay, see you soon.
Hey, chef.
Chef, how's it going?
How's it feel to be in your new kitchen?
Oh, I love it.
You're gonna rock this place. Eric is a perfect fit for this kitchen. He was a great apprentice. He soaked it all up. Love your enthusiasm.
Well, I'm pumped.
He listened, he observed, he took notes. Okay, chef, it's all you. And he's moving forward with this. Oh my God, look at these. Congratulations, chef.
Chef Andrea, thank you so much. This is great. I can't wait to serve this food.
Are you ready for some good food?
Of course, yeah.
That looks amazing. It's
So
delicious.
nice. So, you're amazing. You're even better than I am. I'm thankful to Amanda. I'm thankful to Andrea. They're very professionals. Thank you for making Legends to what it is now.
That's
Cheers.
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 I feel 20 years younger. I shouldn't tell that to my wife. It's been great, really. Eric is doing a great job in the kitchen. We have been much busier with the food now.
We have a whole new clientele coming in, fresh young faces. There's a lot more families. Legends used to be so dark and dingy. The people are what made it. And those people haven't gone away, but the place has changed, and it looks amazing.
Right now, I have more time to spend with my family, so I'm spending less and less time here. I have made it. I'm so happy that I made it, thanks to Restaurant Takeover.